I battle an incurable disease every day. It empowers me to help people like you tap into your full potential.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's a burn.
I want everyone to have the tools and the right mindset to be the best version of themselves. Nutrition, exercise, inspirational stories to motivate and educate you. I'm Peter Nielsen, and I'm your personal life coach.
Welcome to my life coaching show. I'm Peter Nielsen. Today I'm going to help put together a macronutrient meal plan so you could be the best version of yourself for this spring and summer, as well as I'm going to put together a full body workout so you could look good at the beach or by the pool. I get so many emails, keep having them come in at peternielsen.com, and I got a recent email that touched my heart. It's a woman who's looking to get her life back. She put her children and family first. Her name is Shaylin Clark, and we're going to meet her right now.
I maintained a huge weight loss for about 9 years before I started to slowly gain it back. I exercised regularly, ate right, did all the right things. Then my son, who has Asperger's syndrome, started high school and started developing behavior problems. I quit work, which was a big deal because I'm a single mother, and I decided that I was just going to get him through school. I started eating, I was at home, I was stressed and got depressed, ate some more, got more depressed, got him through school, and I decided that since I did that, I missed the old me and I wanted it back. But I didn't know how to start.
How you doing?
Hi. I'm glad to meet you.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
What a pleasure.
Yes, I'm very excited.
I am so glad that you're here because I want to help you, and I read your email, and bless your heart, taking care of your two kids, and now it's time to put you first.
Yes.
I want to put together this workout that you could do whether it's at your home or whether it's here, put together a macronutrient meal plan for you. So let's get started.
Okay? Let's go.
The workout that I put together for you is all supersetting. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is chest and back. So it's two different body parts. And what we're going to be doing is two supersets. Anything on the upper body is going to be 10 repetitions. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is a seated chest press. And you could do this at home with exercise cables or with dumbbells. And you're picking a weight so that it's going to be able to be nice and fluid for the 8th, 9th, and 10th repetition. You're coming out and you oxygenate coming in, blow it out. It's a great upper body exercise all through your chest and your shoulders. Now it's your turn. Elbows are out, blow out on exertion. You want to do 10 repetitions. This is all working her upper chest as well as the outer parts of the chest. It's also working her front deltoids, which are a great secondary muscle that's being used when you're doing a chest press. Her back is against the pad, so if you have back problems, it's great. Good job. This next exercise is a second part of the superset for chest and back, and we're doing a back lat pull down, but wide grip. So what you want to do is you want to put your hands where this curvature is, sit down, have your thighs under the pad so it's not going to lift you off. Pick a weight that you can do your 8th, 9th, and 10th repetition. Somewhat difficult, but never sacrificing the style. And you come down to the front of your collarbone, stretch, nice fluid range of motion, and you want to do 10 repetitions. And you're pre-exhausting this muscle because you just did a chest press. You immediately came over here and you're working this push-pull and relax. Excellent. This is all working her latissimus dorsi muscles, the large back muscles. We just worked the chest. You're going to be doing 2 supersets of this, 10 repetitions in each set. Now we're going to move on to the next superset for chest and back. The first exercise of the second chest and back superset is actually a lying down chest dumbbell fly. And what you do is you put your knees up for support, you take a dumbbell, elbows are underneath you, come up, blow out on exertion. As you're coming down, oxygenate in through your nose. As you're coming up, out through your mouth. You want to do 10 repetitions, never sacrificing form. Once you do this, then we're going to move on to back. The second part of this next superset is actually a seated vertical back row. So you want to make sure this pad is approximately about sternum here on your chest. You're going to grab this, and this is an inside grip. Elbows are tucked in. Your legs are on this, supporting the rest of your body. You pick a weight that's comfortable, so you could do 8th, 9th, and 10th with somewhat difficulty, but not sacrificing the form. You're getting a nice stretch. You're coming in, you're squeezing. So now we've completed 2 different supersets of chest and back. You are on your way. Welcome back. Now that I put together a full body fitness workout for you, let's talk nutrition. I want to help you with a meal plan, but how many calories should you be having each and every day? An average woman needs to eat about 2,000 calories per day to just maintain her current weight, and 1,500 calories to lose 1 pound of weight per week. An average man needs 2,500 calories to maintain and 2,000 calories to lose about 1 pound of weight per week. However, this depends on numerous factors that include age, height, current weight, activity levels, metabolic health, and several others. Now that you know how many calories you should be having each and every day to maintain or lose weight, you need to know that all calories are not created equally. I want to put together a meal plan that's specific for you, and it has everything to do with macronutrients. The 3 macronutrients are protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Each macronutrient is almost always found in every item of food, whether it's a healthy snack bar or raw vegetables. The only difference is how the macronutrients are balanced. For example, an avocado is generally made up of 75% good fat, 20% carbohydrates, and 5% protein. Therefore, it's clearly a fat-based macronutrient food. Don't be scared of fats. Fats are an essential part of a healthy diet and should account for approximately 25% of your eating plan. Some good examples of healthy fats are almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, olives, and avocados. And the next macronutrient is protein, which is the building block to muscle. A great example, a good sauce is one of my favorites, an egg white omelet. But it's essential to know that 30% of your total calories on your macronutrient meal plan is coming from protein. Protein is essential for repairing and regenerating body tissues and cells, a healthy functioning autoimmune system, and manufacturing hormones. This wouldn't be possible without amino acids, which are the building block to protein. Some great sources are beans, nuts, green leafy vegetables, chicken, eggs, as well as fish. And the last macronutrient that I want to talk about is actually carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are your fruits and your vegetables, your pastas. But most importantly, your meal plan with macronutrients should amount to 45% of your total calories coming from carbohydrates. They're the master fuel to your engine, your body. I just gave you an abundance of information, a lot of numbers running through your head. So I want to paint you a picture. If you're a woman and want to lose excess body fat, you should be having 1,500 calories a day. and they should be broken up in macronutrients, where 45% of those total calories are coming from carbohydrates, 25% fat, 30% protein. This is what 1,500 calories looks like. Your breakfast is going to be, say, an oatmeal or a healthy cereal, low glycemic fruit. Every 3 hours, you're going to be having a meal. 4 to 5 smaller, more frequent meals each and every day. Your mid-morning meal is going to be something like I have, which is an egg white omelet. I put artichoke hearts, dried tomatoes, broccolini in it, some spinach. I have some colorful vegetables on the side. And then comes lunch, 3 hours after that. It sounds like a lot of food, but you're constantly feeding the machine. And for lunch, I have a chicken breast with more fibrous, complex carbohydrates. And then in the middle of the afternoon, instead of having a piece of chocolate or a coffee to get me up, I have God's candy, which is a good piece of fruit that's low glycemic, has a lot of fiber, some polyphenols for your heart health. Or I have low glycemic berries. If I'm not in the mood for something sweet, I go for a green leafy salad. Then comes dinner, 3 to 4 hours later. And I always prefer to have fish at night. It's easier for me with Crohn's disease to digest that. And with my fish, which is the building block to muscle, I have more fibrous, colorful vegetables in a salad on the side. I make sure I drink half my ideal body weight in ounces of water so that I'm basically speeding my metabolism. 80% of your blood's water, 75% of your muscle bellies are water. Everything I just said, do you desire to be a better version of yourself? I'm giving you the tools and the support right here. All you need to do is do it now. Earlier, I introduced you to Shaylin, and we got started on her personalized workout plan. We took a break to look at some proper nutrition for weight loss. Now let's finish our workout. Now that we completed our chest and our back, we're going to be working on our biceps and our triceps. In the first superset, we're dealing with an exercise which is a bicep seated dumbbell curl. Now you have your back support, your elbows are tucked in. You start out with them all the way down.
Okay.
Start out like this.
Like this.
Come up with one, turn and squeeze. As you're coming down, start bringing the other one up. That's one repetition. Complete it, then start the other side. That's 2. Make sure you're nice form, no sloppiness, or you will get a demerit and have to do it again. A lot of women will say, Peter, how do I get rid of these bat wings? I'm going to show everybody a great exercise, and it's a tricep dumbbell kickback, okay? All you need is a bench. You could do this in the comforts of your home. You want to put your same leg, same arm on the same side to support half of your body. Your other leg slightly bent, holding yourself up where your back and the floor are parallel. Your elbows tucked in, and now you're coming back, blowing out on exertion. So it's, you want to do 2 supersets of 10 repetitions. The next superset for biceps and triceps, we're going to start out with a cable bicep curl, knees slightly bent, elbows tucked in. I have a medium grip. And what you want to do is come out, blow out. Bring the bar under your chin. Squeeze. Come down. Don't hyperextend, so don't lock out on the end point. You do 10 repetitions. The next part of this superset for your biceps and your triceps are actually one of my favorite exercises, and it's a tricep cable pushdown. Knees slightly bent to protect your lower back, and your thumbs are over to protect your wrist. Elbows are tucked in, shoulders are back, chest is out. Blow out on exertion. And you're coming up. You're not letting your elbow go out of your inner side. So it's, you want to do 10 repetitions. Then you've completed your bicep, tricep superset, and you rest for 60 seconds. And then we're gonna do it one more time. The next superset is for the smallest, most intricate muscle, and that's the shoulder. The rotator cuff is the only muscle that has 360 degrees range of motion. So what I want you to do is knees slightly bent, and what you're going to do is do a alternate side lateral supersetted with a front lateral. I don't want the dumbbells to go further than ear or further than, say, your chin or nose. If you go any higher, you could hurt a nerve. You want to do 10 repetitions with each exercise. So right now, say I'm on 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, all the way to 10. And then you rest 60 seconds and do one more superset. Now we're going to work the largest extremities, your legs. And a lot of people, they don't like to work the legs because they hurt. Yeah. And as long as you have healthy knees, we're going to lunge into fitness, literally. And I'm going to show you first. What you're going to do is you want to just lunge forward, make sure your knee doesn't go past your toe. Your shoulders are back, your chest is out. And you come back. Then you do the other side. Now this is a great way to do a stationary lunge, but what I want you and I to do for everyone is we are going to do walking lunges.
Okay.
You use your body weight, beginners, hands on the side, shoulders back, chest out. We're going to start on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. And good. Down. Another one. Good. You're doing a very good job. One more. You got it. Good. And relax.
All right, good.
Once you do 15 repetitions, not 10.
Okay, 15.
15 repetitions
On
for
each
your
leg.
lower extremities. Then you do your next set. We're almost home free with our strength training workout. The last part of our leg superset is leg extensions. Back support, your knee is secure on this pad, and this pad, it's approximately around your shin, okay? As you come up, your toes are pointing to the ceiling. There's a slight hesitation. You want to do 15 repetitions, and then you would rest 60 seconds, and then do one more superset of walking lunges and leg extensions. Now that we've done our strength training workout, we're actually getting on cardiovascular equipment. And the reason why is you always want to do your cardio after your weights if you want to facilitate more excess body fat. The application is pretty simple. You want to do 5 consecutive days in a row, say a Monday through Friday. You want that duration to be 45 to 60 minutes each session. And she wants to make sure, as well as you, is that your intensity is at 70 to 75% of your maximum heart rate. So again, you're working out with your weights. You use all your muscle energy, your glycogen. You then get on cardio. You have no more glycogen storage. The next fuel you're going to burn is fat. You're faking the body to do what you want it to do, plus you're taking care of the most important muscle, your heart. Now all you need to do is do it. Many people will ask me, Peter, what is the best type of oil to cook with? And what comes to my mind every time is rice bran oil because of its high smoking point of 490 degrees. See, when you have a high smoke point, it doesn't break down those fatty acids to harmful fats for you. But one of the biggest benefits that I love about rice bran oil is the phytosterols. Phytosterols lower cholesterol in 2 ways. First, they block the absorption of dietary cholesterol that is circulating in the blood. Secondly, They reduce the reabsorption of cholesterol from the liver. This is important because it addresses both the genetic and dietary aspects of elevated cholesterol. And one of the best sources of phytosterols is actually in plant oils, specifically rice bran oil. Something to think about. I hope this show has truly inspired you to be a better version of yourself. We've talked about a lot of things, specifically putting together an exercise program, as well as a macronutrient meal plan. A lot of information to really receive and absorb. But understand, whatever you want in life, you need to have a specific blueprint that's best for you. So journal it, write it down, document it. Whether you're looking to lose excess body fat, build muscle, whether you're looking to truly go vegan or just eat healthier, you need to start somewhere. And my hope and my prayer for each and every one of you is that you truly find that desire. The reasons why you're getting up in the morning need to be greater than any fear or any limitation. So as we go into tomorrow, open up your mind and your heart, exercise, eat properly, and be the person that you were designed to be. Until next time, I'm Peter Nielsen, your personal life coach.